He's 41 years old. Most guys his age are coaching little league or watching games from the couch. But Cristiano Ronaldo is about to play in the biggest game on earth one more time. This is the World Cup 2026, played right here in America. And everyone knows this is it, his last shot. The one trophy he has never won. Here is something most people don't know about him. He grew up so poor. His family of 6 shared one small bedroom. No hot water some nights. His dad worked as a janitor at a soccer club just to make ends meet. Now, he is worth over $500 million. He has been the most followed person on Instagram. For years, he has scored more goals than almost anyone in history. But there is one thing money can't buy him: a World Cup win. 4 tries, 4 heartbreaks. This year, his 5th and final shot might be his last chance to get it right. Today we are breaking down his whole story, where he came from, the records he has broken, his family, and why this World Cup means more to him than any game he has ever played. Cristiano Ronaldo was born in 1985 on a small island called Madeira off the coast of Portugal. His family had almost nothing. His dad cut grass and washed kits for a local soccer club. His mom cooked and cleaned just to keep food on the table. There were nights the family barely had enough to eat. But Ronaldo had one thing: a soccer ball. And from the moment he touched it, people noticed something different about him. He was not just good, he was obsessed. While other kids went home after practice, he stayed. He kept kicking the ball in the dark. At age 14, a big club in Lisbon called Sporting signed him. He had to leave home, leave his family, and move to a new city alone. Other players made fun of his accent. They called him Hick from the islands. He did not let that stop him. If anything, it made him work harder. By age 17, he was already playing for Sporting's pro team. And in 2003, his life changed forever. Manchester United, one of the biggest clubs in the world, played a friendly match against his team. Ronaldo was so good that United's own players begged their coach to sign him on the spot. 3 weeks later, he did. A poor kid from a tiny island was now a Manchester United player. He was 18 years old. Ronaldo's first couple seasons in England were flashy but inconsistent. Lots of tricks, not enough goals. Critics said he was all style, no substance. Then something clicked. By 2007, he was not just scoring, he was dominating. He won the Premier League 3 times with United. He won the Champions League, Europe's biggest club trophy, in 2008. That same year, he won his first Ballon d'Or, the award given to the best player on the planet. In 2009, Real Madrid paid a record amount of money to bring him to Spain. It was the most expensive transfer in soccer history at the time. What happened next was insane. In 9 years at Real Madrid, he scored 450 goals, 4 more Champions League trophies, more records than we have time to list. This is also when his rivalry with Lionel Messi exploded. For over a decade, these two men were the entire conversation in world soccer. Ronaldo, built like an action hero, loud, intense. Messi, quiet, humble, magical with the ball. Fans picked sides like it was a religion. Every year, the award for the best player came down to just the two of them. But through every trophy, every record, every legendary seasons, one thing was always missing from Ronaldo's resume: the World Cup. Let's talk about the trophy that keeps slipping away from him. His first World Cup, Portugal makes it to the semi-finals but loses. 4th place. Portugal gets knocked out early by Spain, the eventual champions. Things get worse. Portugal doesn't even make it out of the group stage. Ronaldo is hurt and frustrated the entire tournament. 2018 was actually one of his best individual performances. He scored 3 goals in a single game against Spain, including an unbelievable last-second free kick. But Portugal still got knocked out in the next round. Then came 2022, the one that really hurt. Many thought this would be his final World Cup. Portugal made it to the quarterfinals. Then, in a shocking move, the coach benched him, took him out of the starting lineup. Portugal lost. Ronaldo walked off the field in tears. Cameras caught every second of it. 4 World Cups, 0 championships. For a who has won almost everything else in the sport, that's the one hole in his trophy case, and it eats at him. Now in 2026, he gets one more chance. His 5th World Cup. Almost nobody his age has ever played at this level for this long. This is not just another tournament for him. This is the final page of his story. This World Cup is unlike any other in history. For the first time, it's being played across 3 countries: the US, Canada, and Mexico. Games are happening in cities like New York, LA, Dallas, and Miami. For American fans, this is the biggest soccer event to ever land on home soil. And Ronaldo, at 41, is somehow still elite. While most players his age have already retired, he has kept his body in incredible shape. No drinking, no smoking, strict diet, a team of trainers and chefs built around keeping him performing like he is 28. Portugal's team around him is stacked too. Young stars like Rafael Lau and Bruno Fernandes give this squad real firepower. Many experts think this might be Portugal's strongest team in decades. Here is the personal side of the story too. In 2022, Ronaldo and his partner Georgina lost one of their twin babies during childbirth. It was devastating. They shared the news publicly, and even his rivals sent support. It showed a side of him most fans never see. Someone who has been through real pain, not just trophies and headlines. He's also raised his oldest son, Cristiano Jr., largely on his own since the boy was a baby. So when people say this World Cup means everything to him, it's not just about soccer, it's about a man trying to close out his story the right way. Win or lose, everyone knows this is the last time. So, here where it stands, a kid from a poor island who once shared a single bedroom with 3 siblings is now one win away from completing the most complete career in the history of the sport. He has already got the goals, the records, the trophies, the fame. The only thing missing is this one, and he is chasing in front of American fans on American soil at 41 years old with the whole world watching. Win or lose, this is it. There is no next World Cup for him. No do-over. If Portugal wins this thing, it instantly becomes one of the greatest sports stories ever told. Not just in soccer, in all of sports. And if it does not happen, he still walks away as one of the greatest to ever play the game. 5 World Cups, over 900 career goals, a legacy that will outlast every player on the field with him. Either way, we are watching history, the final chapter of a story that started in a tiny house on a small island and ended up on the biggest stage in the world. Cristiano Ronaldo, one last shot. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe. We cover the biggest stories in sports. See you in the next one.